Do not be dismayed. The Lord our God will be with you wherever you go. That's from Joshua 1:9. And on our first day of a new year, many of us wish each other a happy new year. But we begin a new year this year in 2021. We need a more helpful greeting and more encouragement of sorts, and just trying to help each other and help the people around us, and helping our neighbors, helping our people we go to church with, and the people we work with, and just being something more hopeful. And we need to listen to what God said to Joshua over 3,400 years ago, as Joshua was about to lead God's people into the promised land. He had reason to be afraid. He had an enormous task ahead of him, and he was well aware of the dangers that he and the people of Israel will be facing. And he really needed God's encouragement. And the new year brings lots of questions. Will my health hold, especially in 2021 here with COVID mutating, or a new strain coming out of here? And should I get the vaccine? Should I not get the vaccine? And just lots of questions there. Well, how are my relationships going to stand up? What's going on with my marriage? These are big concerns. And well, I have to hold on to my job. Am I going to be okay in my academics? Can I get into the right school? And if you say you're an athlete and nobody's looking at you because you're not playing sports, that's a big challenge. And where will I live this year to see the end of this year? Am I going to be okay? Am I going to continue to stay in this situation? And what's going on with the economy? And then just this week on Christmas Day, there was a terrorist attack in Nashville. Is something like that going to happen nearby me, or some natural disaster like a hurricane, or like maybe up here a big blizzard that just wrecks my house? So these are all concerns that we're worrying about ourselves and our loved ones. But the creator of the universe comes to us and says, don't be afraid and don't be dismayed. And what's going to happen this coming year is not left to any chance. It's not about Murphy's Law, and it's not about luck. It's not left to any chance. Why? Because God's in charge, and he promises to stay close. The Lord my God will be with you wherever you go. Many years later, the Lord Jesus made the same promise when he said, I am with you always. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. As we walk through life and what's happening right here and now in 2021, we need to adjust to the changes in the world. We need to be walking in faith that our hearts can hold tight, not to fear and not to anxiety and not to the error of what any man can offer. No, we need to be walking in faith so our hearts can hold tight to the unchanging, always reliable, and faithfulness of God. And that's the reason we can encourage each other with the phrase, be still and know that he is God. Thanks for listening. I hope that you have a blessed and very happy new year, and that we can soon be together, not just looking over the edge of a mask, but embracing and caring for one another the way we're meant to do, without fear, without anxiety, and without concern, but with the love of God and the love of his grace as our guide. I'll see you next Tuesday, and thanks for listening.